Good morning, guys. Wanted to give you an update on Solana, okay? I'm sorry I've been spelling it wrong. I spelled it S-O-L-O. It's S-O-L-A-N-A. My apologies about that, guys, and some of the thumbnails. All right, guys, let's take a look at this. I covered yesterday that it was not looking good, but here's some of the most current news that I have on this. Blockchain for red hot crypto Solana restarts after hitting snag. So basically, the network underpinning one of the year's fastest rising cryptocurrency has been restarted. Okay, guys, it has restarted after problems validating transactions, according to Twitter account ran by Solana project. The issue stemmed from resource exhaustion. Yes, resource. What was it? Like, what kind of resource exhaustion? Like, I want to hear a little bit more about that. And the network that caused the denial of service. Like, literally, people were not able to transact at all on their blockchain yesterday. So it scared a lot of people. But it sounds like they've corrected this, and now it's running. And I mentioned to you guys yesterday, like, the price is obviously still moving up and down here, as you guys can clearly see. So transactions are still happening. So as far as my call that I was trying to make yesterday, I think we're in the clear here. I do have the metrics set up here, and I'll go over that today. But you guys, it is in the clear to go ahead and trade this again. Thank you for just giving me some time to look into that. When something that big comes out, where literally transactions stop on a coin's blockchain, and you have this type of fear pushed into the market, if it's not handled correctly, these coins can drop out extremely fast, and you can get panicked. So that's why we exited the trade. You guys obviously made money. It's funny. I had more people message me about making money on this trade with this like fear and like exiting in the profit than like any other coin this week. Is kind of ironic, but good job, guys. You made some money. So currently in this trade, I'll go over this. We're going to go over the indicators here, and we are going to go over the metrics here real quick for SOL, because I want to give you guys more of a full update here, and then we're going to do Ethereum video after this, and then we'll call it a day for videos. I got to get over to emails, guys. If you emailed me, thanks for being so patient. I'll get over to you in just 1 second. So the entry here was originally at $179.81. Okay, we pushed down here and we got our second buy limit hit at 150.11. We ended up taking profit, a 50% exit when we pushed up here, okay, above the break even. It wasn't too much, but we did end up exiting in the profit about 3.43%. So we have the other remaining 50% down here sitting at negative 5.17, which is really only half of this because we have 4 buy limits, and there's 2 other buy limits that can be hit in our exchanges for SOL. You guys are doing fantastic on this. Literally, you're only down like 2.5% right now. And honestly, it's half of 2.5 because we already exited 50%. So you're down like 1.25% right now. Like 1%, guys. Like, we're doing fine. This is totally okay. If you're in this trade, guys, just hold it. If it does start screaming down, we'll get more buy limits hit, and then we'll end up exiting. I'll teach you guys how to do that, but we're doing totally fine here. Let me show you guys something I'm looking at as far as the trend exhaustion and the price versus the well money flow. What I am seeing in here is that we are getting this somewhat, it's just staying within this middle zone here. When this happens, it will automatically tell you guys that the price is consolidating. That's what it's telling me. This is honestly building a lot of pressure in SOL right now, where this could start seeing very fast pumps up or very fast moves down. We are going to go over where those targets are today in the video. I want you guys to be watching this. Do this for me for a second. The trend exhaustion, the price versus the well money flow. By the way, guys, the trend exhaustion is going up in price. I want to make this official call so no one gets mad at me that I didn't make it. But I am upping this. At the end of this month, you guys have 14 days. If you guys want the trend exhaustion, get it. It's in the description, as well as over here under indicators, trend exhaustion, dashboard, price versus well money flow. Those are all the indicators I use on my chart. Get this down here. It's the bundle pack. As these go up, this will stay the same. This will appreciate in value every single day, literally, as you use it, because I'm going to be upping the prices of these. So make sure you guys snag that as you understand what I'm about to show. Watch this. If the well money flow, which is the green line here, if this actually starts pushing up and creating higher highs and higher lows like this, while the structure of price is going sideways, this is a forecast that the price is usually going to move up. Why is that? It's because as price structure moves sideways, with money pushed into the market, it can't help itself but move up. I'm going to prove some other things to you guys today with on-chain metrics that has this theory proven as well. So watch this for a second. Hold that thought, and I'll move over there. The trend exhaustion right now is in the middle section. When we see this push down to the bottom red section or even the top red section, this is where we are seeing drops in the market. This is very clear that when this pushed up here, we ended up seeing this top move back down. We saw this happen over here. The moment we pushed into the top section, if you follow the crosshair straight up, was right at the top before we saw this big move back down. You can look at it over here. We saw this, and we saw that little bit of move down, creating the higher low, as well as this over here, creating this drop. Not only that, but it's also calling the bottoms. If you guys look at this right here, calling this bottom before we move back up. So what I'm watching for is this trend exhaustion to push down to the bottom red section, which is between this line right here and this line right there. Once that happens, I'm looking for a little bit of a springboard action for Solana to move back up, okay? That will also put us very close to structure lows, I believe, which is wick value and structure low here. Also, we can pull in the high here. I do think that's where we could start seeing a bounce. So those of you guys who have the buy limit set up, you know where they are. I'm not going to release those because those are for you guys, the paid members. Make sure you guys do have your setup for SOL in your exchange right now, and I will be going over that, okay? Watch that. Alternatively, if Solana can actually push up here and get to the top red section, that is where I expect to see this actually move back down once we get there. So when this gets back up here, I am going to be looking to take profit on the rest of the position, okay? I want you guys to watch this of when it gets back up here. Now, we'll manage this on the videos with you guys, but when it gets back up there, I think we'll probably reach some structure highs here right around 176, which will be about a 7% profit on this, and this will be another winning trade for us, okay? It is not a winning trade yet. We're still managing this, but I want you guys to watch that up here. Okay, let's move over to the actual metrics of this so you guys can understand what I'm looking at. This is $49 a month. Make this very fast, guys. Best membership you guys are going to get, just hands down. Access the metrics as well as the live trade calls. Once you have your membership, click this right here. It's just live trades. It can't get any simpler than that. Scroll down here, and I want you guys to click on Solana today. If you want to get into trades, which I highly recommend you guys set your buy limits up today, because I have changed buy limits for almost all of these coins today. Why? It's clear, guys. Structure is moving up on a lot of these coins. You know, like what I just covered Matic. Structure is moving up. So what I have done for everybody, even myself, is I've moved some of our buy limits closer to the entry, so we're going to get tagged in faster. Good job, guys. This was the 38th for 38th winning trade on this channel. Okay, let's go back over here. I want you guys to set that up. Click right here, and you will see a chart. I'm sorry for those of you guys who watch this video every day, and this is redundant, but you guys are going to see a chart that looks exactly like this. We're going to use Bitcoin, for example. We have 4 buy limits below the current price. Place 25% of your trade allocation at each buy limit. $1,000, $250 goes at each buy limit. Once your first buy limit is hit, take your sell, basically your sell limit at the first yellow line above the current price. Guys, this is so stinking simple trading. Watch this video right here. It is so easy to follow. If you don't understand it here, email me, btradeconfident@gmail.com, and I'll help you guys out. Okay, let's go over SOL, and I want to finish this up because I want to get over to the Ethereum video today. This will update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is showing us that we are in the neutral section right here. This is clear to me that this is not a place to be looking to buy whatsoever right now. You guys need to be looking at buying this on discount. If this thing shoots down right here, you guys are going to have such a good entry. You guys will actually have a better entry than where I got in on this channel if you guys just set up your buy limits right now for SOL. Like what I just showed you, go to the home page, click on live trades, set up your 4 buy limits, because if this thing drops out here, you will get better entries than anything I can show here. What does that mean? That means when we take profit and you take profit, you will probably make about 100% more than what I show on this channel because you're getting in at such a good discount. Okay, it's a very rare opportunity that you guys get to have that. Okay, looking at this down here, keep an eye here. We are seeing price structure. Let me get this bigger. You guys have to look at this. Price structure is clearly moving down. If that wasn't obvious, here's the obvious sign right there. It's moving down, but long trades are increasing in the market. Okay, as long trades increase and short trades decrease, this is a bullish sentiment. Do you guys remember in the beginning of the video when I told you guys to watch this right here for creating a higher high formation. If that happens, that will show you guys that money's flowing into the exchanges, and it is most likely going to push the price up. While showing you guys on-chain metrics here, long trades are drastically increasing here while short trades are moving out. Very, very good sign. Very good sign that Solana could be seeing a move back up here very shortly. That's why we're in our long trade, because it's a very good buy. If that's not enough, guys, this metric came down and it printed a metric bar, which was in the blue, telling us that we are now in the good long trade section. What are we doing? We're in a long trade. Great job. Make sure you have your buy limits set up for SOL today, guys. I promise you, please set those up. If that's not enough, well, an institution and smart money are acquiring long trades right now. Okay, we've seen this in the past when the market is dropping out and a lot of people are fearful. What are whales and institutions doing? They are accumulating long trades in the market to ride it back up. Okay, this is so clear. What are they also doing when we're hitting all-time highs? They're accumulating their short trades in the market, and they made a ton of money on the way down. Why do I know this? Because I know that most places where you can short do not not allow you to leverage. So there's a lot of exchanges out there, guys, that won't actually allow you to short unless you use leverage, okay? So people who use leverage on this, like the institutions, the whales, the guys, they made so much money. Even you guys made a ton of money. I call long trades on this channel because they are far less riskier than short trades. I'll prove that to you guys in another video, but great job for all of you guys who saw this metric and you did not buy into the top. You waited and you were patient for this pullback and you got into the trade with us, okay? I think you're going to do very well here. Looking at this, guys, if this drops back down, the next structure is very clear on the chart. It's at $1.30. So let me show this to you guys. $1.30 sits right at this area, right around here, okay? This pulls in this wick structure low here, as well as a structure high here, okay? High, the low, and the wick low. I do think if we break down, we could start seeing this level hit. This is very close to our third buy limit for the original trade. You guys who are just joining us this morning, set up that next buy limit. You will be triggered in and you will have only hit your first one and you will actually have 3 more to hit if this goes down. An extremely favorable position for you guys if you just set up your buy limit this morning. I know I'm being a broken record, but guys, please, that is going to be such a good setup if you guys do not have a trade in Solana yet and you do want to trade, okay? This metric came out as well the other day, showing us that the best places for you guys to dump money into the market if you're like, hey, I want to dump and I want to hold for 5 to 10 years. This could, and I've done a video on this, this could actually 4x from this area based off the psychology of a market cycle compared to the Bitcoin structures that happened in the original, basically the adoption of Bitcoin where we saw structures form. This could actually do a 4x, and I'll try to... If you guys go to my channel and you search through the channels and it literally says 4x with the Solana video if you guys want to search for that. This is a great place to look for an entry. Why? Because it's basically like super low here and we could start seeing it move back up. If it moves down further, that's totally fine. This is their dollar cost averages that you guys want to hold for, 5 to 10 years. Take a look at this for the exit points. If this wasn't a perfect call, I don't know what is. Like literally calling this up here before we saw a move back down. So watch this metric once you are in this long trade, and now that we're in here, I will be looking to take some profitable exits if I do see this come out and print some red bars here again. Overall, guys, we'll finish up the video right here. You are doing so well on this channel. I'm trying not to be arrogant here. You guys are doing very well on the channel. You guys are making great money. You're doing well on this trade. If this falls out here, we have 2 more buy limits to catch us. The break-even entry will go down with us as more buy limits are hit, and I will be showing you guys how I'm going to manage this on this chart. Things are going down a little bit right now. We can see Bitcoin dropping. We are also seeing Ethereum drop out here a little bit, so make sure you guys are watching that update I do here for you guys. But great job for those of you guys who did win the trade yesterday, literally yesterday, on Solana, who got actually in here, and then you guys took full profit of an exit right there. So great job, guys. I'll keep this managed for you. Make sure you guys pick up the trend exhaustion, the price versus well money flow, and the trend dashboard. They are in the description. Again, the price of the trend exhaustion is going up at the end of the month. You have 14 days left for that. Make sure you guys get the bundle deal. That will be the best deal overall. Just putting that out there. If you guys have questions, let me know. Make sure you guys set up your long trade. Again, get your subscription, scroll down. Here you guys go. Click right here. Your 4 buy limits are ready to go. If this market crashes, you're going to get better entries than me. That doesn't happen a lot, but you are. So there you guys go. Set it up. I'll keep you guys covered in here. Have an amazing, amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.